We're reading the Chofetz Chaim on proper speech, day 146. Constructive result. In day 145, we learned that one may relate rechilas for a constructive purpose only if his intent is pure and unsullied by personal motivation. Indeed, constructive intent is what distinguishes a concerned, responsible individual from a richel, a gossipmonger. However, proper intent alone is not sufficient to make such talk permissible, unless there is a reasonable chance that the intended purpose will be accomplished. The speaker, though well-meaning, is guilty of gossip-mongering. Occasionally one finds himself advising friends who are victims of physical or emotional abuse, whether in a family, social, or work setting. At times, the victim has yet to grasp the severity of his problem, or does not realize who the responsible party is. Clarifying these matters for the person and advising him how to deal with other party would appear to be a true act of kindness, a genuine mitzvah. In many such situations, however, the victim lacks the courage to defend himself and will do little to or nothing to improve his lot. When dealing with such a person, it is forbidden to show him how someone else is causing him agony, as that would be purposeless gossip. Sad as it is, one may not make a person better aware of his own situation if he will not make constructive use of such clarification and advice. Curing the malady. The above lends insight to the verse, "One who guards his mouth and tongue guards his soul from tribulations." Why does this verse stress the negative? That through Shmirat HaLashon one's soul is saved from retribution. Why does it not mention the infinite reward of one who avoids forbidden speech, and as stated in the well-known verse, "Which man desires life, who guards his tongue, who loves days, guards your tongue from evil." We may suggest that the first verse alludes to the necessity of guarding one's tongue at times when he feels that the derogatory remark might be in place, and that it being uttered might even be a mitzvah. Scripture warns us that unless we are absolutely certain that such a remark is called for, we should not express it. Following this approach, we will guard our soul from tribulations, that is, from the divine retribution that will be forthcoming, if in fact the remark is unwarranted. Conversely, a person who will not exercise restraint in such situations will ultimately suffer punishment, instead of the reward he was anticipating for what he mistakenly considered a mitzvah. This concludes our discussion of the primary factors in which speaking Lashon Hara is rooted: anger, scoffing, arrogance, despair, and without rule or regulation, negativity, and saying that it is permissible. One who has accustomed to speaking Lashon Hara and seeks to cure himself of this severe malady should begin the process by searching within himself to discover of what above-mentioned trait are at the root of his problem. He should strive to rid himself of these deficiencies little by little and supplant with traits that nurture interpersonal relationships and discourage negative talk. Thanks, and we'll continue tomorrow.